But last but not least, we have Miss Ciara. And I've been sitting looking at this dress that Ciara has on and been trying to figure out myself, is this real? What is going on and why? 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 Now, it does appear that this dress has a flesh color mesh, flesh colored lining to it. So you can't see straight through it. But as you go down the dress, it does appear that, I don't know, you can see straight through it. So again, is fame the enemy of marriage? This woman has definitely chose fame. I don't know if she realizes that she's compromising her marriage by doing so, but she has definitely chose fame. She wrote the song, You Don't Need a Man. She's in the house with one that makes millions of dollars. I actually think she's in the song trying to tell him that she don't need him. Did y'all hear what I said? I think she's telling him, I love you and I want to be with you, but I don't need you. Don't get it twisted. I think that's what she's trying to say. But there are so many young women listening to this, y'all. She has a big influence on women, and they're listening to this. Now, Ciara, she lucked up. This don't happen often, but it happened to her. And she's telling women to tell men, I don't need you. Now, Ciara has gone through a lot of, seem like to me, should be classes on having a relationship with God. So it seemed like to me along the way, God should have been speaking to her if she was sincere and telling her what her purpose actually was. So what I'm getting at is the fact that she would say she don't need him would be something that a woman who has learned over the years that is not true. No, she can breathe. No, there's air. But the fact that she's a woman that is married, she needs her husband. That's part of our purpose, and that's what she signed up for. So to come back later to hurt him, to say I don't need you, that's a sign of a lack of a relationship with her creator. She's, for whatever reason, has she's not engaged right now. He's not covering her right now. There's something going on. We're not having a meeting of the minds. They may have just fell apart for a time. Sometimes your foundation will have a little crack. Maybe we need to go rebuild again. Maybe we need to figure out what's going on and put it back in place. And I think all the things that she's demonstrating now, and some of y'all would say she's been demonstrating that the whole time. I never wanted to talk about Ciara because I never knew what was going on in the house. I never knew where Russell was on it. And, it was all like right there. I'm not sure. But this particular one was, this is an outward cry for help. Outwardly, she's saying, I need some help. Now, she may not think she's saying that, but this is what she's saying because she's setting herself and putting in motion, she's putting in motion a crack in the foundation, which is going to hurt her marriage, which is probably already has. Because I've also heard, I think Black Man told me the other day that Russell is somewhat suffering also. So I hope that someone goes to them and they look, y'all done fell off a cliff a little bit. You're on your way down. I need y'all to take a minute, get it back together. Who's in control. They know that God is the Father. They know about marriage. They've been married. She said that she was taking time out to preserve herself to be married. So let's get back to those roots and put it back together. She said all these things. So I'm hoping at some point in time, it was revealed to her what her role was or is as a wife, so she can get back to that. If not, we may really be seeing a breakup. I hope not. I hope not. And I would say never divorce your husband. Get it right. But this particular dress right here was too much. She's crying out. She's trying to get attention from someone. She's seems like to me she's in direct competition with other young ladies, maybe the Beyoncés or the Cardi B's or whomever. I couldn't even really tell you. And she may feel like she's having some kind of midlife crisis. She is getting older. I think she just had another baby, if I'm not mistaken, right? So all these things may be playing a huge part in her decision making. But again, there's no excuse. Russell is there. He's supposed to keep her covered. They need to get back to basics.